Hello, I'm Emma Knights. I'm Chief Executive of the National Governors Association, and I've come to be at the Kyra Development Day today in order to let school leaders and governors think about the options that are available to them and their schools. The very first thing that a local authority maintained governing body needs to think about is its vision for its school, for its pupils. What are its values, its ethos? Where does it hope that the school and its pupils will be in 3 to 5 years' time? Because it's only when you understand that you can then think about what other schools might I be happy partnering with. Culture and ethos is so incredibly important, as are the relationships between the people, the senior leaders, the governors of the different schools that are thinking of coming together, either to form a local authority maintained federation or in a multi-academy trust. So you need to think about whether actually it might be better for you to federate first, to bring all the schools within one governing body, and then you can separately consider whether you want to convert into academy status. When a governing body is thinking about joining a multi-academy trust, because in fact now when schools do convert to academy status, almost all of them, in fact 97% of them, converted last year as part of a MAT. So the question will be for governing bodies is to think, which MAT do we want to join? And you need to really ask a lot of questions of those MATs. You need to be asking what will be delegated to you as those people that will remain governing at the academy level. You need to ask them for their scheme of delegation, and then you need to see who they will actually be appointing to govern at that academy, because actually once you join the Multi-Academy Trust, it's the Board of Trustees that will make the decisions about what they delegate to the academy and who is governing at that academy level. The governing board of an academy trust, whether that's a standalone academy or a MAT, is a board of trustees. So it's those trustees that are accountable for the performance of the schools within the MAT. So they perform those 3 core functions that you'll be familiar with: setting the ethos, vision and strategic direction, holding the senior executive to account, and making sure that resources are spent well. But within MATs, there is of course another layer of governance, almost always at academy level. And there, those that are governing at academy level may well have a number of functions that they were used to having in local authority maintained schools, or that might be changed. But what usually remains for the academy committee to concentrate on is education performance and engagement with the community, with parents, with pupils, possibly also with local employers. So really understanding the school and what is happening in terms of the offer to pupils and how pupils are performing. Having strong governance within academy trusts and indeed federations is even more important than ever, because those organisations are responsible for more and more pupils' education, and without the support from outside agencies, actually the buck stops with the governing board on so many occasions. So to recruit the right people for those boards is incredibly important. You may have connections locally, but if you can't find skilled individuals for your boards, then have a look at Inspiring Governance website. It has a volunteer bank of people who are ready and waiting to be interviewed to be part of your board.